There got to a time where I started to feel very stupid wearing fashion brands that were not black owned. Hear me out. The reason was that, I'm in the fashion industry. And so I get to be at the beginning of the product before it's distributed into your hands. I actually had preview to the process and how the clothes go from design to factory to stores into the consumer's hand. So because of that, I was privy to a lot of designers and people that worked for the designers in the industry. The reason why I started to feel stupid, I got to see firsthand how they felt about people like me and how they felt about us without them saying too much. This watch you're wearing, the flight that you took in to stay in this five-star hotel, the people that are funding this lifestyle, you don't respect us. So I started to see things a little different. So a lot of the times when I come, I tell you, look at your money, where your money is going and stuff. And some people, because I'm in fashion and I'm selling clothes, they'll think I'm a hater. But I just got to the point where no, we are funding people that oppress us. So one day I went to a department store. I'm not going to say what brand it is and what department store it is because my video sometimes can go viral and it's going to bring me all kinds of headache. But I was really following this brand. It obviously wasn't black owned, but I liked the pastel colors for my kids. When I would go into the department store, the colors will attract me, and I wanted to buy for my kids, and I did buy for my kids. Well, guess what? I went to a trade show, and before I got to the trade show, there was this white lady that I worked with that she got me my booth. So I get to the trade show. This is one of the biggest shows where when you go and meet buyers and retailers, and they come and buy your products wholesale. They retail it in their boutiques or department stores or wherever you get to go. This woman that had booked everything for me, I had my booth number and everything, was trying to convince me we can go to this other side because these people came in and I gave them your booth and stuff. But I didn't sit well with me because where my booth was and where we had discussed, it was facing a place where there'll be a lot of traffic. And she had connived with these other people that are her clients. As I came, she was trying to send me to the back. But by God's grace, there was this people of African descent that was, let me just put it that way, people of African descent that were also working at the show that I'm in touch with. So as these people were trying to bully me, and this brand was a brand that I bought for my kids. And these people that they were trying to steal my booth from me, this brand, I was talking to a lady, she was very, very aloof and standoffish. I had just bought her brand for my kids. Can you imagine how stupid I was where I saw the person feely face hand that my money had gone to her product. And I realized that, black people, we need to wake up. We need to wake up and smell the coffee. We are funding people who don't like us, who cheat us, they backstab us, and then they come around and oppress us. And not just that, but there are also other big brands that have had to deal with their sales reps and things like that. It's a game. And some of these brands, you see black people in a long line just so that we can wear that label and feel cool. That time is over. Black people, let's wake up. You don't need to wear an expensive brand for someone to see you as exclusive. In fact, the real rich people don't even wear logos. People, Mark Zuckerberg, they always wear some plain t-shirts. Brunello Cucinelli that I talked about in the other brand, he doesn't really have logos on his things. It's cashmere, it's very expensive fabric. You pay $3,000 for a sweater. So let's get away from buying these brands that tend to oppress us. And when I say this, people think that I'm hating. I'm not saying that don't buy it at all, but I just want to paint a picture for you because me that I'm sitting here, I have some things. If you see me in town, I'm wearing some shoe that has a name brand, don't come for me. But my brands are usually very subtle. Guys, let's also give our people opportunity. This is the Afritude movement where we bring what is done in the dark to light.